Okay, hi everyone. This is Pam Brockmeyer, Area Manager, Territory 14, and I am going to show you how to enter in your payroll hours for the new system that is coming up in Movista. So first you want to get into Movista, log in, and then you want to, on your homepage, you want to go to your work log, which you'll see right down here. So go to work log, and then you're going to go over here to my work day, because you want to enter in your hours every day at the end of the day, so you get all your hours in. So this is my work day for today. As you can see, I was clocked in for 6 hours, 43 minutes. So now I want to, you can see your time entered. These are the stores that I did for today, right over here. But now I need to enter in my, the rest of it. So I need to enter in mileage. I'm going to do that first. So I'm going to go up here to mileage, click on it, just tap it. And then where it says rep miles, I'm going to enter in, I'm going to tap that, and I'm going to put in the total amount of hours that I drove. So from home to my first store, to my second store, and to the last store, and then back home again. So that was a total of 124 hours. So 1, 2, 4, done. And then I'm going to push done. Now you can see I have 124 miles up here. The system will automatically subtract the first 20 miles that you do. So you do not have to subtract everything. You want to make sure you have your total mileage from home to stores to back home. So you want to get all that entered in. Then you're going to add in the time. If you had any time over for travel that was over 1 hour. So when you're traveling, your first hour is on you, but anything after that is paid. So to do that, you want to click down here on add time, and then you want to click on approved travel time. So tap that, a window will open, and you'll get this right here. So it says approved travel time. You want to tap the pencil to edit it, and then you are going to, it says 4:11. So you're going to add that time in from the time you clocked out at your last store. But you cannot use 4:11 because it's going to say that time's already taken. So you just have to change that to 4:12. So tap on it and then click 4:12, 4:12 p.m., set time. Okay, so you can see I changed that to 4:12 because you can't use 4:11. And then because I had an hour 35, I changed that to 5:47. So you just want to you just go down and you would adjust the times. So that is what I did. Make sure it's PM or AM, whichever one is the correct time. Set time. It is correct. I'm going to save. And there I got my 1 hour 35 minutes. And just to clarify, you do your drive time between stores is already taken care of. It's already in this time right up here because you have been clocked in, and your time between stores is included in this time up here. So, and then just to make sure, for clarifying, you do not subtract. You get paid for the time in between, so you don't subtract any of that up to an hour. It's just the time from home to the first store and from the last store to back home. That is where that first hour comes in. So if it takes you 1 hour to drive to the store, your first store, and then 1 hour to drive back home from your last store, 1 hour you subtract, but you are paid for the second hour. So I just want to clarify that in between as I was entering the travel time when I said subtract an hour. So you do get paid for the time in between. So you have your stores right here, and then you have your travel time from home to the first store and then last store to home recorded here. Then if for whatever reason, let's say you are on a conference call or you do some online training that is required, that you would need to manually enter as well, because you are not clocked into Movista when you are doing that. So keep that in mind. You are not clocked into Movista during a conference call, or unless you're working at a store and you're taking a conference call at the same time. Then you can't get paid twice. You would just get paid for the service time. But if you're at home, you're jump on a conference call, or you're doing the online training, then you would come here to add time, click on that, and then it says communication add time. That is where you want to add that. So you would just click on that. And then you'll get a little screen right here. It says communication add time. Again, just like for travel, for mileage, or travel time, travel time. You click on the pencil, and then you would add in when you're on that conference call, what times you're doing the training, and then you would click save. I'm going to click cancel because I did not do that, but that is where you would enter that. I'm going to delete that because I did not do that because I do not want that on there. Whoops. I need to cancel that. So I'm going to click on the little red X, remove the record. Yes, because I don't want that. But that is where you would enter conference call time, or online training, or if you're utilizing your 20 minutes a week to do scheduling and that sort of thing. That is where you would enter that in. So that is how you are to be entering in the new into the new system. And keep in mind, if you need to take breaks, if you take a lunch in between, or you run an errand in between stores, then you're going to add that time right up here under add break. And you're going to just go through the scenarios there and answer those questions and the time frame. So that is where you would add that. Otherwise, that is it. It's pretty simple. Any questions that you may have, please reach out to me. Oh, and one last tip. If for some reason you do not enter your hours in the day you worked them, which you should be, or you need to adjust anything, you want to go up here to the calendar, and then you just click the day that you want to edit. So let's say I need to go back and do yesterday's. I would click on there, and then here is my time from yesterday. And I can go and make adjustments if I need to. If you make any adjustments and you go back, it's going to automatically default to the current day. So make sure, don't say, oh my gosh, it just deleted everything. No, make sure you've got the correct date here up at the top, because it defaults to the current day. It doesn't go back to the day you're adjusting. So you want to make sure that you're looking at the correct date for any adjustments. But other than that, pretty simple, straightforward. Let me know if you have any questions, and I hope this was helpful. And thank you, and have a great one.